Oh boy, he's trying to pull everything.
That's definitely his shot, isn't it? He's caught in a rut. Hasn't been able to get the cut shots away, so he's going everything leg side. Sometimes off the front foot, sometimes from back in his crease. Still in. There will be time for him to master it.
We have a helmetless batsman. How rare is that in the game today? Ricky Ponting in his one-day cap. A bit retro to say it, but it looks good.
He'll only be without the helmet while the spinners are on, because around the world, I reckon Ponting's in for a fair few bounces around the world after what has happened in Australia this summer. Fast bowlers have gone after him, haven't they? And he's kept going after them too with a pull shot. So, oh, that's well fielded. That's a good throw again.
Very interesting. The ball's been released and Michael Clarke bails out and says sorry. Interesting if it hit middle peg.
I tell you what, that would have been out. I don't know why umpire would call dead ball there. He was addressing the bowler on that occasion.
Yeah, well, it would have been extremely interesting if this had hit the stumps, what the West Indies would have done here, Chris Gayle in particular. He showed every intention of being ready then. Very late call to pull away, but it was 2 for 141 as Gayle continues. This will be his fourth over.
Talking about the Shane Watson wicket. This was his wicket, Gale's last over. Try to take him out of the ground. Get that anywhere near out of the middle. Comfortable catch to Morton in the deep. That's why that catch of Ponting that just went down would have been so vital. Watson for 59 and then Ponting would have been for 45 had Chris Gayle hung on to that one.
Yeah, they're those moments, the big moments that you can turn it around, shift the momentum of a match.
Oh, yes.
Well, the players these days have got all the new sunshades, the glasses, designed for sporting applications. I don't know about those ones from Chris Gayle, though. Michael Slater, what do you reckon about those?
Well, they certainly look cool, don't they? I'm not sure they're a sports application sunglass, though. And if he keeps dropping catches, they're going to be questioned. I'm not sure the Versace type glass is going to work on the cricket field.
He's got such a good pair of hands, so he's a good slipper. Good all-round cricketer, Chris Gayle. He'll be very annoyed with himself because, as Mark Taylor's already pointed out, 2 wickets in a row, and Ponting's so dangerous on 49, he'll go on. Hit 2 magnificent sixes. This one was just a bit of width, change of pace, beat him. And Gayle, I think, was a fraction late.
Good, yeah, boys.
It was a lovely piece of bowling from Polo. I said he's only a part-time bowler. It was a lovely slower ball. I don't know if he held it slightly across the seam or what he did, but it came out a lot slower and deceived Ponting.
Yes, buddy. Good, buddy.
Good over, 3 from it. 2 for 144.
Can be pretty useful.
That's a good word for his bowling, actually. He certainly uses a batsman's mind to bowl. He tries to outthink the batsman, and he does it quite often. A lot of changes of pace. What a start Nikita Miller's made. We've barely touched on it. 4 overs for 12 against Ponting and Watson on a good pitch. He's bowled to his fields. A lot of balls have been hit to field, is saving 1. Now Gayle will look to do the same. Gayle has a slightly different field. It's more spread. It's more of a 360-degree opportunity to score.
Yes.
That ball certainly going off colour very fast. It gives you some idea of how hard this pitch is. The outfield is absolutely superb. Ball has been quite severe, getting rid of the varnish. Pitch is getting rid of the varnish on the ball. Oh, that is close. Very close. Wasn't quite there to pull.
He's losing it here, Watson. He's trying to get a pull shot away. There's not a huge gap to the right of screen either, and he still wants to play it. He wants to get something in the middle because he's getting frustrated and bogged down. The singles aren't coming easily. Nikita Miller as well as Chris Gayle are now operating well.
That's better. He made sure he got bat on that one. It was a little wider as well, so 2 more to Watson. Yes, this is where he needs to strike the ball sensibly. He's so strong. If he hits the ball straight over the bowler's head, for example, there's a big gap between wide mid-off and wide mid-on. Trying to pull it to mid-wicket, not always all that clever.
Yes. Good, CJ.
He gets into a lovely position to cut the ball with his right leg moving back and across and his toe pointing at cover, but pull the ball, he tends to try to do it off the front foot, and on a skiddy surface it can catch you a bit. Good arm, must be out, isn't out. Throw not quite right, in fairness to Chris Gayle, but it ended up with a crawling batsman. Shane Watson is down, but he's not out.
Well, it's 1 for 105. It could so easily have been 2 for 105. Simmons, the fieldsman, yeah, we know he's got a good arm. Ponting knows. Watson's not even looking at him. Oh dear, he would have been out by miles. Not only did